Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm ForClassic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what we have in here, it is Enlisted, a game developed by Darkful Software, and it is using their in-house technology. So I'm running this game at 1080p maximum settings with the GTX 1650 Super, and as you can see frame rates are above 60 frames per second. So that's it. It just runs very well, and I don't really know this engine, but I think the game visually looks very good. So let's jump immediately to the results without recording. So with maximum settings during a random match, I got an average of 89 frames per second with a 1% of 68. Reducing the settings to median provided a good boost in performance, where the minimums was about 80 frames per second. If I jump up to 1440p, both median settings and maximum settings drops under 60 frames per second, 60 frames per second during stress conditions. Maximum settings drops around 25%, or did drop around 25%, while median settings it was just some selected moments. So that's it. Looking into the requirements for this game, the recommended settings for this game, it is a GTX 1060. So out of 1650 Super, it is slightly better than the 1060, but it shares less VRAM. It has less VRAM, I mean. So as you can see, this game packs a lot of interesting visuals, like for example the formable snow, which is something that we are used to seeing in Red Dead Redemption and some other single-player games, but I'm not usually adapted to see these in multiplayer games, especially free-to-play games, because yes, Enlisted, it is a full free-to-play game that tries to resemble a little bit of Battlefield, but with more realism into it. Alright, so that's the thing. It is not as arcade-ish as Battlefield, it is way more simulation, but sometimes it can get a little bit clunky in my opinion. So you can pilot aircrafts or even tanks, but for now everything seems just, you know, it seems like there is so much to be done. And that's why the reason this game it is still on beta. So I believe there is a lot to go through with the development of this game. Many stuff with physics just doesn't seem to work well every time you get over an object or just climb a set of stairs. Sometimes it seems that the animations are not going properly as they should, but it is still a very nice release in my opinion, especially because it is free. I'm not expecting this to compete against Rocket League or Warzone or PUBG, but I think it is a nice addition to the free-to-play games that are available on the market. What I don't really enjoy that much, it is the menu system that I'm not going to show you in this game, but the menu system and you know, all the UI that you get on the main menu, which show you the things that you have done, the things that you achieved, the things that you unlocked. It seems, you know, very rudimentary. It doesn't seem like very user-friendly, and well, it doesn't make sense comparing to any recent game like Fortnite or Warzone. It seems like very old stuff, and I'm not really sure even what I'm unlocking. That's the point. So one of the interesting things about this game is that you start at the same time as a squad. I believe the squad is controlled by bots unless you take friends with you. So what is happening in here is that I'm playing and there is a tons of bots just going after me and following me for wherever I go. And the thing is, if I die, I can immediately spawn as a nearby bot that it is present on my squad. If all the bots just die, or if I simply let die all the bots or something like that, I can't really spawn and I need to wait for a new wave to deploy. That's mostly the biggest difference comparing to Battlefield at the moment. It is really this one. It's you start as a squad of, for example, 5 elements. You control one of them, which is you, and there is 4 more elements of a squad, and then you die and you can immediately respawn to one of the 4th elements. Then you die, you can respawn to one of the 3rd remaining elements, but then 2 bots die and you just die, and that's it. You need to respawn from the beginning with a new squad. So you are not going to start, or you are not going to spawn immediately to another element of the squad that was nearby you. So you need to traverse the map again. The maps are not really that big, but it is they are quite generous. And the type of modes that you have in this game, you have the mythic conquests, which you need to capture the flags, battlefield style. There is some sort of rush, which I did enjoy it a lot in this game, and it's something that I'm not going to show. It's going to be just conquest on this video, but there was some sort of rush, which means that if you are the attacking team, you need to capture the flag for 1 or 2 points that that the game indicates, and after you conquest those 2 points, for example, that the game indicates that you need to conquer, it unlocks more 2 new points for you to unlock, for you to conquest, I mean, until they don't have any more points of control. So if you are defending on this rush style, you have to, you have to wear out their troops until they don't get any more tickets, any more respawns. So one of the rush that I've played, they had like 1,000 tickets. So there was 1,000 enemies. Of course, not all at the same time, but every time you killed one and one enemy needs to respawn, they waste 1 ticket. So yeah, it's pretty much Battlefield, but free to play, more realistic, and with a different engine, which I'm actually impressed with it. It feels very well optimized. It is nothing really groundbreaking, but for a free to play game, the performance that I'm getting in here and the amount of visuals that are on display in here, it really impressed me a lot. Whatever, if you go with maximum settings or even medium settings, the game does look good, and that's the thing that you should know. So guys, I think that's all that I want to talk about in Enlisted. If you want to keep enjoying the rest of the match, just continue to watch the video. If not, that's it. Thank you a lot for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Control point Charlie is under our control. Control point Charlie. The enemy is taking control point Bravo.